ক্লিক করুন অ্যাপের বেল আইকনে আর সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন এবিপি আনন্দ। সব সময় থাকুন খবরে।
ফিরে এলাম এক ঝলকের পর। এই মুহূর্তে রিজার্ভ ব্যাংকের গভর্নর শক্তিকান্ত দাস সাংবাদিকদের মুখোমুখি, সরাসরি চলে যাব।
Very productive and useful discussions. The chairman, SBI and other eminent participants, I had the occasion to watch that. I sincerely appreciate the efforts of the organizing team in putting together this virtual conference, which has in fact become the new normal today. Banks and other financial entities are today at the forefront of the country's countermeasures against the economic impact of COVID-19. They are the transmission channels for RBI's monetary, regulatory and other policy measures. They are also the implementation vehicles for the financial backstop measures announced by the government. I should not hear my voice. You can... No, but I am hearing my voice. Okay. I hope my voice is clear to the participants. Mr. Rajneesh Kumar, am I audible? Am I clear enough?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Now, the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic is unambiguously the worst health and economic crisis in the last 100 years during peacetime, with unprecedented negative consequences for output, jobs, and well-being. It has dented the existing world order, global value chains, labor and capital movements across the globe, and needless to say, the socio-economic conditions of large sections of the world population. The COVID-19 pandemic perhaps represents so far the biggest test of robustness and resilience of our economic and financial system. In the extraordinary circumstances that we face today, history could provide us with some useful guidance in respect of the role of central banks. Guided by the age-old wisdom summarized in Bajor's dictum that ascribes the role of the lender of the last resort to the central bank, the Reserve Bank of India has taken a number of important historic measures to protect our financial system and support the real economy in the current crisis. While the eventual success of our policy responses will be known only after some time, they appear to have worked so far. And that gives us a lot of satisfaction, and that inspires us also to take further measures. While reiterating our intent and dedication to steer the economy through the crisis, I would like to highlight certain key aspects of our policy measures. So what I propose to do is to sort of very briefly highlight some of the measures that we have taken, some of the approaches, our broad approach during the current crisis, and with special reference to the aspect of financial stability. Because as you know, the central bank, while looking after aspects of reviving growth, supporting the measures being taken by the government in terms of carrying out necessary changes and announcing necessary measures in areas that are in the domain of the Reserve Bank. But at the same time, above all, the Reserve Bank is responsible for the financial stability of the country. And this is one area where I think the Reserve Bank and the financial institutions, and in particular the banks, will have to work in close coordination and in close cooperation to ensure the stability of the financial system in the country. Now, let me first briefly touch upon the monetary policy measures which we have taken. As you would be already aware, the RBI was already in an accommodative stance before the outbreak of COVID-19. And from February 2019 onwards, on cumulative basis, we had cut the repo rate by 135 basis points till the onset of the COVID-19.